Hello children, welcome to the channel. Our today's topic is regarding microorganisms around us. In the given picture, you are clearly seeing that two people are talking to each other, maybe regarding the microorganisms which are around them. So we come to know from this picture that microorganisms can be found anywhere, in air, on land, even on us and even within us. So what do these microorganisms exactly do? Are they really harmful to us or useful to us? But in this video, we are going to discuss about the useful effects of microorganisms. So let us start. So see the given picture where you find the beneficial as well as harmful microorganisms around us. The beneficial microorganisms help us. You can see now how do they help us in daily routine. Check here. In this picture you find milk is been boiled, and what will be used to curdle the milk? The milk can be curdled very easily with the help of curd and lukewarm milk into it. Okay. So what do we find in this? That a bacteria named lactobacillus is there in the curd. And this bacteria lactobacillus is very useful to convert the lactose sugar of the milk into lactic acid. तो जब आप दही खाते हो तो आपको पता चलता है ना, दही कैसी होती है? खट्टी होती है. क्यों खट्टी होती है? क्योंकि उसमें एसिड होता है. एसिड का टेस्ट कैसा होता है? खट्टा होता है. तो खट्टापन कहाँ से आ रहा है? बिकॉज the sugar, the milk's sugar, which is the lactose sugar, is converted into lactic acid. Now here the milk will very easily convert into curd. Now this curd can be used for preparing other dishes like bhatura, idli, any kind of thing. Now why are we using the curd to make bhatura or idli? Check this given picture. When we are using this curd to make idli or bhatura, this bacteria is going through the process of respiration and it is giving out carbon dioxide gas. This carbon dioxide gas will now make the material, that is the idli or the bhatura, fluffy, फूली फूली सी बनती है, क्योंकि उसमें कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस भर चुका है जिससे वो फ्लफी और फूली हुई बनती हैं. Now the next thing which will come up here after the process of this kind of process where the food can be made into fluffiness can also be done with the help of yeast. So the next topic which you are going to see here on the screen is how yeast also is helpful in making things fluffy. Now here we have taken a small amount of flour, some sugar, some water and yeast powder. We have to make this into a small little batter and keep it for say 2 hours. What we find, the entire batter rises up and the smell of the batter also changes. Why does it happen? Because the yeast also going through respiration, producing carbon dioxide gas and alcohol. Carbon dioxide gas is rising up the dough or the material, and alcohol is changing the smell of the material. So this is how yeast acts in any material. Now let us see how yeast is actually working and what is this process named as. Now you see in the given picture, जो yellow dots हैं वो yeast है, जो white dots हैं वो sugar है, natural sugar, any sugar. and the entire blue things, the blue dots you see, that could be wheat, barley, anything. तो wheat या barley में natural sugar होता है और जब हम उसमें yeast को मिलाते हैं तो देखिए क्या बनेगा. So as soon as the reaction takes place, when they combine, जब combination हो गया है तो क्या हो रहा है देखिए, yeast और natural sugars combine हो गए. Can you see the plus sign in it? And then they are forming into another shaped material. They are termed as alcohol. तो इस तरीके से sugar जो है alcohol में convert हो जा रहा है. The process of conversion of sugar into alcohol is known as fermentation. तो जहाँ पे भी ईस्ट का इस्तेमाल होगा वहाँ पे कौन सा प्रोसेस होगा, फर्मेंटेशन. एंड फॉर योर नॉलेज लेट मी टेल यू, द प्रोसेस ऑफ फर्मेंटेशन वाज सीन बाय साइंटिस्ट लुई पैस्चर. Now this fermentation process can be used in baking industry, wine industry, and so this microorganism yeast is used in commercial ways. Yeast is a microorganism in the family of fungus. So let us carry on and see what is there in the next part. So yeast can be made for many processes and it is very easily available in the market. Now take some, this activities can be done easily at home and you can also try. Warm water ले लीजिए, उसमें थोड़ा सा शुगर डाल दीजिए और थोड़ा ईस्ट डाल दीजिए. Keep it aside for some time and you can see that there is change in color of the liquid, smell of the liquid and even the consistency, मतलब वो थोड़ा गाढ़ा सा बन चुका है. This is all because fermentation process has taken place. Now in this coming up in the same video, what do we find? That how doctors treat ill persons or patients with medicines, and those medicines are also made up of microorganisms. So you are able to see how microorganisms are useful to us. So just have a look. You find some germs around, they are the microorganisms which cause disease, and you find also some medicines. So if these medicines are given to any person suffering from these diseases, that diseases will be killed because the microorganisms are getting killed. Such medicines are termed as antibiotics. Anti means against, biotic means any organism. So here the organism is microorganism which is creating this disease. So antibiotics are given to kill the different disease causing microorganisms. Now the names of some antibiotics are streptomycin, tetracycline, erythromycin and penicillin. To your surprise, you will come to know that these medicines, whatever was named just now, are made up of either bacteria or fungus. Suppose these organisms are entering, this disease causing organisms are entering into our body. Then our body also fights back for some time. अगर ये जर्म्स हमारे बॉडी में आ रहा है ना तो हमें तुरंत बीमार नहीं हो जाते हम. हमारे बॉडी में एंटीबॉडीज़ प्रेजेंट होती हैं जो इन जर्म्स के साथ खूब लड़ती हैं. तो ये एंटीबॉडीज़ हमारे बॉडी में प्रेजेंट होती है एज अ डिफेंस मैकेनिज़्म. अगर वो लड़ ना पाए तो क्या होता है, तब हमें मेडिसिन लेनी पड़ती है. और मान लो एंटीबॉडी लड़ ले इन जर्म्स से, तो ये एंटीबॉडीज़ जो हमारे बॉडी में प्रेजेंट है ये रिमेंबर, दे स्टार्ट रिमेंबरिंग हाउ दे फॉट विद दीज microorganisms. So they also have a memory in store. और अगर दोबारा से वो microorganism आ जाए तो ये एंटीबॉडी फिर से उसे मार गिरा सकता है. मान लीजिए कुछ एंटीबॉडीज़ हमारे पास नहीं हैं, हमारे बॉडी में नहीं बन पाई, पर जर्म्स ज़रूर आ गई हैं. आपको याद होगा हाउ वी फेस द चैलेंज ऑफ COVID-19, द कोरोना वायरस. एंटीबॉडीज़ वर नॉट देयर इन आवर बॉडी. तब हमें क्या दिया गया था? वैक्सीनेशन. नाउ लेट अस सी व्हाट इज वैक्सीनेशन. डेड एंड वीकेंड माइक्रोब्स, मतलब यही माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स जो डिजीज़ कॉज करती हैं, उसी का डेड मटेरियल या उसका कोई वीक मटेरियल हमारे बॉडी में इंजेक्ट कर दिया जाता है. इससे क्या होगा? जैसे ही वो डेड वीकेंड माइक्रोब हमारी बॉडी में आएगा, हमारे एंटीबॉडीज़ उसके अगेंस्ट फाइट करेंगे और क्या करेंगे? मेमोराइज कर लेंगे कि हाउ टू फाइट अगेन if an intruder or a microorganism enters. So that is the reason why vaccinations are given. Microbes of disease causing agents are introduced in the healthy body, and then antibodies start fighting and start memorizing how they can kill it if it is coming again another time. This is how vaccination was finally discovered. Now some vaccinations are given for the diseases just like polio, cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox and hepatitis. They can be prevented by giving vaccination to the human beings. Now microorganisms are not only helpful to us, they are helpful to the plant community also. Bacteria, blue-green algae, ribosomes, what do? They fix the atmospheric nitrogen and convert them into soluble form in the soil, और plants उसे फिर absorb कर लेती है. देखिए अमोनियम, नाइट्रेट, अमोनिया, ये सारी क्या है? They are the soluble forms of nitrogen, gaseous form का soluble form, and then the plant can very easily produce proteins, and in case the soil also gets fertilized. Microorganisms are also helpful in cleaning the environment. कैसे? Dead waste, plant waste, any kind of waste can be made up into simple substances, broken down, and they form into manure. और उस manure को हम क्या कहते हैं? खाद. और उसको हम plant में डालते हैं, which is very nutritious for the plant. So this is how microorganisms are helpful to us in many ways. Now there is a small activity here also कि आप एक 2 pots ले लीजिए, A B नाम कर दीजिए उनको, और half fill कर दीजिए with soil. You have to put plant waste in A, polythene bags, empty glasses, bottles and plastic scrap in B. और उसको 3-4 दिन के हफ्तों के लिए रख दीजिए. जो A पॉट है वो आराम से मैन्योर में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, और जो B पॉट है वो नहीं हो पाता है, बिकॉज माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स कैन ओनली डिग्रेड द लिविंग थिंग्स, नॉट द non-living things. So they are termed as biodegradable microorganisms. So in this video you all came to know about the useful effects of microorganisms. So stay tuned. The next video, the next class will be on harmful effects of microorganisms. Thank you.